Hey guys, welcome back to Amanda's Favorites, where I have new videos for you every Tuesday and shorts videos out on any other days randomly. If you would like an extra personal video every month or a Zoom call, you can check out supporting me over on my Patreon page. That's linked down in the description. Today's review is going to be the Momagenda School Memory Book. They call it their school years book, and it really is a memory book from all the way starting with preschool years through even your college years. It's pretty amazing that you can fit all the significant mementos into this one beautiful book. It comes in 5 different colors. I picked the robin's egg blue. I thought it was beautiful. They have a blush, a navy, a raspberry, and a slate. You can get it personalized for $4.95. And I got my youngest son's name on there in gold. So that is an option. And this book is $46, but I have a 15% off code off any Momagenda purchase ever you can use. And my code is Amanda15. So anytime you purchase from Momagenda, you can use that code and save 15% off whatever you're getting. Now, a couple months ago, I was trying to think of when, I did a planner review for Momagenda. Well, I've done several over the years, but I did their most recent planner launch, and I reviewed a bound version and a coiled version. That review I will link down in the description because they make great planners and they are definitely worth checking out. They are not just for moms. They have a whole line called My Agenda, which is this one that I walked through in my video. And the My Agenda line is their same planner, but without all the extra pages that moms might need. So they do have the My Agenda line for anyone who doesn't have kids or who doesn't want those pages for kids or whose kids have left home already. Okay, so let's jump in and look at this beautiful book. It's a big book because the folders are 9 by 11.5. And the whole book itself is 10 3/8 by 12 1/8 by 2 inches. So it is a pretty thick book, and I know that this part will bulk up as I add things to the inside, but I think it will hold the bulk just perfectly. It has 17 pockets inside. So this is meant to hold all the major school mementos. You have a pocket up front. If you just want, not a whole lot will fit in here. It's not a huge stretchy pocket, but certain papers or things if you want to stick up front. There's also another one of those back here. It's one of those coated materials so that if any water gets on it or whatnot, it's going to slough right off. The outside is coated also, but it is a textured material. I don't know if you can see that. And it does have the little Momagenda logo on the back, Get Organized with Style on the back bottom. So that is what your school years looks like. This is in gold foiling once again and matches the personalization. On the side, if you're going to be storing it and archiving it in a shelf, it says school years and then just has the beautiful gold foiling and the graduation cap. So that is the way your book looks. And it is, as you see, an O-ring, but it is an O-ring with, a spine. And so it looks like a book, but functions as an O-ring. And in that way, it looks really nice on a shelf. So you have a nameplate page and you put this book belongs to. And this paper, they do not have it listed on the site, but it is really thick. It's almost cardstock like paper, what these pockets are made out of. So then you start right off. Every single one of these pages is a pocket. This is your nursery school or preschool, as we usually call it, but I think in other countries they call it nursery school. And there's room to paste a photo in here. So you can do your big school photo here. Or if you're a homeschooler, you can take your own picture, post your photo here, or if you get them done by a photographer every year. So as you flip through, you're going to get to just see the photo from every year. And it's already labeled there for every single year of school. You put the school name, what was the first day, your teachers' names, age, height, and weight, if you want to put that on there. And things you can stick in these pockets are like report cards, class pictures, some of their cutest little artwork from the year, or as they get older, their cute little writing from the year. Oh my goodness. And I think this is a really good idea because I have a bin of like some of my kids' cute things saved. but I never go and look through there. It's all thrown in a plastic bin in the closet, to be honest. If I were to pick out the best things from every year, a sampling of the cutest things and stick them in these pockets, it would be somewhere where you can easily just flip through and you can get a feeling, for all their school years, and they can flip through it too. And I bet as they get older, like if they're in 3rd grade and they come back and look at their 1st grade handwriting, or 6th grade and come back and look at their 3rd grade, then it's really eye-opening for them to see, wow, I've come that far. Like, and even like a math sampling in there, I would say, this is the kind of math you were doing in 3rd grade. And now what are you doing in 5th, 6th, 7th grade? I think it would be a little boost to them to see how far they've come, because most time I don't think kids look back on things like that and they don't see how far they've come and where all their work has gone. So I also think that's another advantage of just having like the best samplings in one book that's just easy to pull out, and you pull it out at the end of every year, and at the beginning of every year. And as you're flipping through it, moms love it because of the nostalgia. Kids can love it and see how far they've advanced. And so then on the back, it's pretty fun because you have spaces to fill in about their friends, about their activities, about their sports, special achievements. And then you have a place every year for them to sign their name. I love that idea, to see their signature as it goes throughout the years and changes. I think that's a really special addition in there. I would definitely have my child do that every year. And as they get older, I would even have them fill out this back section, because I feel like it would mean more to see what they write down here and in their own handwriting. So then as we go through, we have kindergarten, 1st grade, grade 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we have 11th and 12th grade, and then a special folder just for graduation day, which I think is nice, to commemorate that, and like post-graduation plans here, and then higher education and future goals here, and then a whole extra folder just for like extra mementos. So things that maybe didn't fit in these folders, or maybe even mementos that you've earned that have spanned the years. And so you can put the date and like what that memento is. So if you want to remember the date, and more room to fill that out on the back for those mementos. These folders are very big, you guys. They're like accordion type folders. They can hold a bunch of stuff. Like they can hold ribbons, they can hold artwork. I see myself even folding over, like sometimes artwork comes on a bigger sheet of paper. You can fold it, stick it in here. Now, of course, you can't fit everything from the year that they have done in here, obviously. This is for the best little sampling, like I said. And guess what? Most kids or parents, I know from looking back on stuff, you don't want to look through a whole bucket full of work anyway, to be honest. You just want, like, this is what you want to look at, the small sampling of like the best from that year. So it just shows a good little sampling of what they did that year. I think this is a great idea, and I honestly wish I would have done one for both my boys. I think it's a great idea. It's easy to flip through. It's easy to look back through. The pockets are easy to get into and hold a lot. And like I said, are very sturdy cardstock. I would love to hear down in the comments below how you keep your kids, things organized over the years. And let me know if you are, attend public school or if you're a homeschooler. I'd love to know the way that you keep and organize different things, and actually like how much you keep. Like, I think that will just be really interesting to read through people's comments down below. Like I said, all my stuff for my kids is condensed down to about like 2 little bins in the closet, and for each kid. And that's it. But we don't really get them out or look through them or anything. And I just love the way this takes, and captivates a whole year in a folder. And you get to have their signature. You get to have their picture here. You get to see what are the main things they were involved in that year. What did they love? What was their special achievement that year? It doesn't mean they won an award. It means like to them, what did they overcome or achieve that year? What to them meant something. It might be that they read 10 books that year on their own. They took off in reading and they started loving chapter books. And who are their best little friends that year that they like to play with. So I love this idea. I'm glad that I got to share this product with you because I think it's a really good one. It's crafted beautifully. It was packaged really well. It did not come bent or anything to me. That was my doing accidentally, because I was trying to carry it up the stairs with a whole bunch of different things and I dropped it. So it comes packaged beautifully. Like there's big, thick cardboard here on the inside and on the back to keep everything situated and taken care of in shipping. So let me know what you think about this school year's book down below. I mean, even if you have 4 or 5 kids, I feel like this is such a manageable system no matter how many kids you have, because it's compact. Even if you have 5 of these on a shelf, it doesn't take up that much room. It could even be on a shelf in your closet if you don't have room on a bookshelf. And I feel like it's also manageable as far as what you're doing. So it's not a complex system. It's not a lot you have to do in order. You don't have to manage anything really. You just stick a picture on, have them sign, and write a few words every year. So let me know down below what you think of that. And remember, if you are purchasing anything anytime from Momagenda, I have a 15% off code. It is Amanda15, and I also have an affiliate link. If you purchase through my affiliate link, that really helps me out. It helps them to see how many people I bring to their company, and I also earn a small percentage of your sale. So thank you for supporting my channel in that way. Like I said, if you're interested in their planners, definitely check out my most recent review video down below. They have a vertical planner system, and it gives you a slot for up to 4 kiddos. But this is the Momagenda, so it's not labeled in that way. So you can use your 4 slots for whatever you want, but it could be for kids. And everything is lined. That is something that people love in this system. Even your monthly layouts are lined, which is not, something that's that common in the planner world. They have different size options. They have a couple of different page options, as far as some of their pages are white, some are cream. The white ones have light blue lines. So they have all different options, a coiled option in a really portable book, rounded edges. So they have some unique planners, and they've done them really well. So if you haven't checked out Momagenda planners, like I said, I will link that down below. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves, take care of others. Happy planning, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.